Chapter 19 Forgiven. Cygnus ran around the command room, issuing orders as quickly as he could. There was an explosion that originated from the location Zero and Axel had been sent to, which wiped out the facility, the surrounding forest, and the southern sector of Mega City. The hunters feared the worst about Zero and Axel's fate, but they didn't have time to really think anything on it. Alright, Father and Nars, I want to send the two of you into South Mega City and check the situation out. Check for any Mavericks and assist anyone who may be injured or still alive, Cygnus ordered. That's when Zero walked through the door to the command room, taking the others by surprise. He had physical damage, but it didn't seem to be severe. Where's Axel? Father inquired. He is in the med facility. We were ambushed by Silver Gallant, and he took serious damage. Wenda had planned for us to be there. She set the bomb that caused all of this, the Christian hunter explained. How did you and Axel get out? Elliot inquired. A mysterious reploid dressed in a black hooded robe appeared and got us out. Wenda had placed an anti-tapper field around there, which would have doomed us if not for him, she replied. Eliot's eyes went wide, knowing it was the same person she had run into earlier. That's right, it was me. And don't bother sending for South Sector, there are no survivors. Came a voice from seemingly all directions at once. Show yourself, Cygnus demanded. Very well, came the voice again. With that, the stranger, who had told Eliot to call him Shadow, appeared in the center of the command room. Cygnus glared at the reploid ready to attack if needed. Do not worry, Cygnus. I am an ally. You may call me Shadow, he introduced. Why are you helping us, and how do you know my name? The commander asked. Let's say I have done my research, and these enemies are mutual, and therefore getting rid of them is a goal we both share. That's why, she replied. Why do you hide behind a hood? Zero asked curiously. What's more, I have my reasons, the mysterious reploid stated simply. Well, till I know who's under that hood, it would be really hard to trust you, the Crescent Killer said. Shadow walked over and got in Zero's face. Zero looked into the hood in hopes of seeing some semblance of a face, but couldn't see a thing. Then don't trust me then. I don't really care either way. Once the Ancients are gone, I'll be on my way and you will never see me again, Shadow stated. He then backed away from Zero and left the room. The remaining hunters just looked at each other, confused. I will take his word that there aren't any survivors, and I will dispatch the emergency units. I want you all to relax for a short time. I have analysts working on pinning down the H-Hunter's main base. Once this is found, I will send all of you to put an end to this, Cygnus stated, a fire glowing in his eyes. With a nod, Zero, Alia, Iris, and Violet left the command room. I am going to go check on Axel, Violet said, quickly running off and leaving the others. I am going to try to find a Shadow. Chances are he's still in the headquarters, Elise said, a determined look in her eyes. She then turned and walked away as well, leaving just Zero and Iris. The two hunters just looked around awkwardly. Wow, this is the first time we have been alone together since I came back, Iris said, walking up to Zero. Yeah, Iris, listen. Back then, I did not want things to go the way they did. Me and Max, we were just doing our jobs, the Crescent Killer explained. I know, Zero. I was just so upset when I had learned you had fought and defeated my brother. I wasn't thinking clearly, Iris said, grabbing Zero by the arm and forcing him to face her. Colonel wanted me to give you a message before he went down. He wanted me to tell you that he died happily, Zero said. He closed his eyes, thinking back to that fateful day when he fought Colonel at the spaceport. Iris smiled at the Crimson Hunter and gently placed her hand on his cheek, which caused him to open his eyes and look into hers. Thank you, Zero. I know my brother wouldn't have wanted to be defeated by anyone else, Iris said. With that, she drew Zero in and placed her lips gently on his. After a moment of surprise, Zero closed his eyes once more and returned the kiss. The couple stood there embracing each other, locked in a deep, gentle, and passionate kiss. Here is chapter 19, ladies and gentlemen. It's a short chapter, but it served the purpose I needed it to, so I am happy with it. As always, R&R my peeps, no matter if it's good, bad, or ugly. Till next, peace.